Okay, so we are leaving the room. Going to take a little walk around the resort. One of the nice things about Old Key West right now is it just finished a major refurbishment. All the rooms have been completely redone, so that's really kind of a good thing. And you could see from the room review that we did, it's really in great shape. Everything's been repainted. You know, those great pastel colors, the mint, the peach. Not obnoxious, but it absolutely gives you that Key West feel. I always forget how much I do love this resort. This was the first DVC resort that I ever stayed at back in, 97, 96, 97. And so a lot of good memories here. Had a family trip here in '99. It was right before my dad passed away, and my whole family was here. We had a grand villa and 2 or 3 studios, I think. So a lot of good memories. A lot of good memories here. This is actually, one of the more. I forget how beautiful this resort is. You can see these little paths here like this. And how lush it is, the greenery. And then this is always beautiful. This, we'll be kind and call it a lake. It's a retention pond, but that doesn't sound as pretty as lake with the fountain and the view across. It's absolutely gorgeous. We are in building 62, which is right across the street from the hospitality house, the main drag, Olivia's, community hall. And you see people like this who don't yield to pedestrians because they're the only people in the world. I gotta say, just mentioning to somebody that this resort was built in 1991, and it looks incredible. People talk about how the contracts here expire in 2042, and are they going to tear it down, or look how they keep it? Look how they keep it. How could they ever tear this down? There is the boat that goes over to Disney Springs. It's a really cool. A lot of people will just take the ride just because it's a beautiful ride. You go past Saratoga, you go past Port Orleans, Riverside, and French Quarter. Runs all day, every 20 minutes. And there's Olivia's. We just had a very nice brunch in there, brunch on the weekends. They will serve the lunch menu if you want, but they have a very nice brunch menu. And our server, Allie, was fantastic. Gurgling Suitcase, that's the bar. And you can see how tiny that bar is. It seats about 3 people. And it's always full. Wrong way there. Goods, food to go. That's the counter service. You can kind of get a look at what they offer. Breakfast, entrees is standard fare. Community hall over there, that's where they have games. You can get DVD rentals and all sorts of stuff. Lots of activities for kids in there. You can also rent the Surrey bikes to take you around the resort. Let's go ahead and take a walk around the pool. Thank you. Always feel weird doing this at a pool. Creepy old gay guy walking around with a camera. You'll vouch for me, right? And there's, of course, Old Key West's iconic Lighthouse. There is a sauna in the base of that. But as a friend of mine pointed out a little while ago, why do you need a sauna when you can just stand outside? You know, the pool isn't really anything spectacular. You got a little slide going on back there, that sandcastle. I mean, it's cute and it's nice, and there's a lot of lounge chairs floating around. They do have a spa. It's nice to see a spa on Disney property that doesn't have children in it. That always confused the hell out of me, why people take their 3-year-olds and put them in 100-degree water. You know, do you realize you're boiling away your grandchildren? So you get another look at that Sandcastle Slide over there. I thought this was really cute. I hadn't noticed this before. Very fun. And over here you got another view of the resort, and you just kind of, it's so serene. It really is. It's really, really relaxing. You talk about resorts where you could just hang out and not go to the parks. If you're a pool person, I can't think really of a better spot, right? You know, you just kind of hang out. The rooms are, you know, larger than most. The one bedroom that we're in is 945 square feet, I think I said. This is the kids' pool and play area. Over here, there's a small kiddie pool there. And you see kind of maintaining that sandcastle theme all around. Really cute. Really, really cute. And if you're old, there's shuffleboard. Again, I'm pretty sure you get all that stuff in the community hall. Nice tennis courts. And I like they have the sign that says, please limit to 1 hour if anyone's waiting. When was the last time somebody waited for a tennis court at Disney World? I mean, I guess it's happened, but right now it's not a big deal. The other side of the kiddie pool. That's cute, the Connect 4 and the giant chessboard, the big sand pail, and, you know, a little play area there. Kind of removed from the center of the resort. You got some hammocks there, and there's a volleyball court. Back over there, I'm not going to walk over there, but back over there is a fire pit. They'll do s'mores at night and things like that. I imagine they do things here. Guessing this would be a really good place to kind of do like your movie under the stars, but I think they probably do that at the pool. But let's go take a walk back into, show you the merchandise. They had some good merchandise here. I was really happy. I mean, a lot of the same, you know, usual stuff for both DVC and for Disney resorts, the generic stuff, but they also had some resort-specific stuff, more than I've seen at a lot of other places. So, gave me an excuse to spend some money. Like I need one. Oh, that sun is hot today. It is June, and it's about 90, 95 degrees out today. So it's a warm one, and that sun is not friendly. But you kind of get an idea, being at one of these preferred buildings, which are close to the hospitality house, how nice and close it is to everything. You really, a very, very short walk. There's a limited number of those rooms available. So I was looking at availability for July 2019 when we're recording this, and the preferred rooms were almost none were available, very few, but generally one bedrooms were fully available, and I'm talking about for a month from now. So you talk about availability under 7 months. This is a beautiful resort. These rooms are massive. They're all brand new. This is a great option. Of course, Olivia's right over there. This way. And Conflats General Store. I'll take a walk into the air conditioning, which I desperately need right now. So like I said, a lot of what are your standard merchandise?
We have a lot of different cases.
I know you do. That's where I'm going next.
Okay, very good.
A lot of standard merchandise that you're going to find in most of the resorts, but they have a lot of different logo merchandise for this resort. So you've got these magnets there, coffee cups. These tumblers are really cool. I've bought all of these things now, by the way. Some t-shirts, the Nike golf shirts that they're really comfortable in the heat. They're $70 each though, so they're not exactly inexpensive. When you get up to these coffee mugs, $14 for those. The magnets are $10, I believe. $18 for the tumbler. And then you had this shirt, which I absolutely bought. It's so cool. I love they're doing stuff like that. And from what I understand, they're selling really well. The members really seem to like them. So you got some keychains. I don't know what the price of those shirts. $35. They got a pair on them. And there's some more Vacation Club that I've seen before, but that's an old Key West one. And again, more logo merchandise there. And some other stuff over here. You got some more magnets and keychains, ranging in price from $8 to $13. Some hats and stuff like that. And because it's Pride Month, yeah, Rainbow Mickey. So I was really happy to see that. And then, of course, as is the case with all DVC resorts, you have an area where you can buy grocery items. So you've got my favorite bread. When I ate bread, I miss it. You got chips and candy and things like that. Stuff for breakfast, like for quick breakfast in the room. But you also have a lot of frozen stuff. So Butterfinger ice cream, that's evil. Mickey bars, because Mickey bars. Some pizzas, some stuff that you can cook in the microwave, things like that. Nothing that you're going to make in the oven. For that, you're going to need to head over to Publix or one of the supermarkets in the area. But they do have, eggs and stuff to make breakfast. They certainly have here. So, and of course, it's not a Disney resort without liquor. They'll sell liquor. They won't sell cigarettes. Dooney and Burks are back there, and they're like Fort Knox lock and key. I bought a couple before, and it took them like 10 minutes to get them off. And then the usual Disney Vacation Club merchandise that we find everywhere else. I was really happy to see they had the DVC Spirit jerseys. Turn that around so you can get a better look at it. Those are really, really nice. Remember with Spirit jerseys, buy them one size down from what you wear because they are large. What made me happy was that they had merchandise that was specific to this resort, and they had a lot of cool merchandise. Still not as much DVC merch as you will find over at Saratoga Springs. I don't know why. This was the original. I realize Saratoga Springs is where they, where they sell Disney Vacation Club, but I would think that, the OG of DVC would have, saw it all. You would think the original DVC location would have a wider, some of that same stuff at least that they have over there. Now in this area between the general store and Olivia's, they have pictures of people that have been on vacation here, Disney Vacation Club members that have sent in their pictures, and they've put them up on the walls. I think that's a really cool touch. I don't know if they still do it because obviously they've run out of wall space. I guess they've got somewhere. But that's really cool. And then we'll just peek our head into Olivia's real quick. Just gonna take some video. See, it's a really nice sized restaurant. There is outdoor seating, as well as a little back area over there, which is really cool. I gotta tell you, I was really impressed with the brunch that we had. And the check-in area is the last stop on our little tour. It's right across over here. And there is their signature scent here. I don't know exactly what it is, but it is amazing. I want a candle that smells like this. It smells like coconut and suntan lotion. It is so nice. Just a really nice, big, open, breezy check-in area. Check-in folks were really nice this morning when I got here. I also like the seating area that they have. If you're waiting for your room, you don't like being out in the heat. They got a lot of seating. A lot of seating here, so there it is. It's a quick walkthrough of Old Key West, and hope you enjoyed it. Take care.